King Speeches here. Let me take a picture of me. This is me on the phone. Take a look. That's me, King Speeches, and the analyst for Struckback 4 Foundations. And this changes everything again. That's me, truly, Alan Guth and David Shaw. That's me, I ran away, the cops are chasing me. MIT campus police. Take a look at how crowded Apple Store is. Because they're whispering in people's ears, 15-minute limit. They're here to help people because you purchase a laptop or an iPod Nano because you want to give them money, not because you want to use the iDevices for yourself, for research, for how the winter in New York City is so cold today. It's about 45, winds at about 50 to 100 miles per hour, rainy. And of course for Alan Guth at MIT's premier university, the Mecca of Science and Technology and Global Warming Research, versus Jim Henson and Columbus Earth Institute, NASA Goddard Space Studies. You can tell Jim Henson, physicist, by Alan Guth, and David Shaw himself, not the special assistance team, where after the Sly Fox teams complained, they put their phone lines reluctantly back up to take the only person who calls the Columbia DE Shaw line, me. And of course, the Arthur's Foundation Issues and McFarland Research Lab tells you that it's both working co-jointly, Arthur Foundation McFarland Research Lab, that the global warming scientists have missed the point. It's the total amount of energy, not the temperature, they should be looking at stored on planet Earth's atmosphere and surface issues. And total amount of energy, including the cold winds during the summers and the hot winds during the winter, including today's cold winds in the middle of April. That's right, the total amount of energy, not just to measure the amount of temperature that's trapped by the carbon dioxide gases. And that include the cold winds, increasing wind speed, and wind energy stored during the winters in New York City in the Northeast Corridor. And for that reason, you can tell Sprint has to work on our HSDA PA plus speeds. Steve Jobs fired the Apple Store people, continues to kick me out and give me nasty languages instead of being polite, not respecting my Harvard cap, a girl's and a woman's cap, brown with pink letters on it. So replaced the MIT that threw away after they didn't listen to my Tron Legacy prices about YouTube or non-Von2 chip, YouTube Planet, or Steve Jobs' Airbrook Max Special Edition Special Representative at Apple Store Lincoln Center MIT C-Cells that changes everything. Where of course MIT C-Cell changes everything because non-Von2 chip leads in cancer to brain science, research, or evolution of knowledge for mathematics. And of course the fact of the matter is that Wikipedia should be what Lee Bernard should have been saying, that MIT C-Cell changes everything. As you can see, empty, empty, empty. Even laptops are empty over there, see? Empty laptops. And yet they want to prevent people from using it. They just want you to give them money, because when you purchase a home, you throw it away immediately and purchase another one. Otherwise, the store will be useless. Their job function is not to help you with their devices or with their empty laptops here. And tell the women are the worst here. Do it again, and Steve Jobs have failed. And that's why Google should be clocking my Star Trek phone, the Google phone, to 1.6 gigahertz, and dual cores clocked to 800 megahertz each. That's what I'm talking about. And of course, you tell that woman manager at Apple Store to give me her name tag issues now. Next time she should have nothing to be fearful. Here's a picture of her. She's wearing a white raincoat. She's in disguise. Usually she's shorter, fatter, and looks pregnant. And it's dark black hair. Now the fact of the matter is that if everybody had written their own knowledge rules instead of Wikipedia's knowledge rules for a neural net version of Wikipedia, there'll be a World Wide Web Consortium replacing Lee Bernard as the founder, as the next generation of director and founder and MIT professor of World Wide Web. And that's where you can tell C-Cells that non-Von2 and Wikipedia neural net with neural net knowledge rules written by individuals instead of what they write in Wikipedia libraries will be what changes everything, transforms everything from mathematical knowledge to the mathematics cancer to neural nets that D. Shaw was interested when he was a little kid in California. So you tell Bob Gallucci not to fail on Tron Legacy prices now, and Alan Goose tells Steve Jobs we're working on Airbus Special Mac special delivery serial number track to this particular store. Empty, empty, empty. A lot of people are standing around the Macs, but they're not using it. You can't see through the sea of people just hanging out there, waiting to be serviced with blue people who are also standing around hanging out. See? Empty, empty, empty. That's how they serve the public. And Steve Jobs, special representative. This changes everything. Tell them now.